What's up, guys? My name is Joey, and this is actually my first video here in Invest and Chill. With my channel, I want to talk about cryptocurrencies, upcoming new projects, creating awareness for good projects, not dog shit projects, because there are a lot of them currently within this space. And the broad idea with this channel is to share my perspective as an investor and hopefully make you a better investor, because it's really important to create your own identity as an investor. And you will hear this phrase a lot throughout my videos because I believe it's so important to create your own identity within this space and to have your own voice, to have your own opinion, and really base your own opinion about what suits you as an investor, right? And combine ideas with my ideas, with other YouTuber ideas or influences, and slowly but steadily develop your own identity as an investor, because that is really important in order to make money in this space. Because there's a lot of noise going on, which is bad. It's very toxic currently. So many scammy projects, so many projects that are predatory for your money, and please do not fall victim for them. And that can be quite hard actually, because there are even some quite famous YouTubers, or at least YouTubers with a quite big following, advertising these scammy ass dog shit projects, which they're free to do so, but I think it's ethically a little bit wrong, because they forget that they have fans, right? And fans will believe anything they say, regardless, right? Of course, they say like, "Hey, blah blah blah. This is not financial advice. Do your own research." But people don't do their own research, and I will state again how important it is to do your own research. So even take anything I say with a grain of salt. Only listen to the parts that are interesting to you, that suits you as a person and investor. Iterate them, debate them with other people, and form your own opinion. Be a leader in this space and do not be a sheep, because you will lose money. You will end up losing a lot of money. And I will give you guys examples, right? I will give you guys examples on the mistakes that I made, the good things that I did that in order to make money, and I will also show you guys what a bad project essentially is and what a good project essentially is. And I only invest in good projects, and even good projects, of course, is a little bit risky. Like, it doesn't necessarily mean that a good project equals to make money. That's not the case. I have numerous of examples where that was not the case. I think back in 2017, I invested in a project called Neblio, and back at the time, the team looked great. The project sounded amazing, very great utilities. It was something like Ethereum and Neo back in the time. It was great. So we invested. We could have made a lot of money, but we made a very big mistake. And I will show you guys more information on a next video. First off, I want to talk about myself a little bit. So I am Joey. I live in the south of France currently, in the Côte d'Azur, as they call it. And I've been investing into cryptocurrencies back in 2016. And I've only been able to make money consistently, annually, for the last 3 years. Prior to that, I made a lot of mistakes, a lot of common mistakes, but also some advanced mistakes, and I will explain them all to you. Maybe not in this video, but surely in other videos, so we can go more in depth about what precisely went wrong, what I did wrong, what my emotions were at the time, and how you can learn from that so you don't have to make the same mistakes as I did and end up not losing money. Because I think I'm in a good state right now. I'm confident enough that I can say that I'm able to make money within this space over the long period of time. When you have a bigger time frame, I'm able to make money on that, which prior to the 3 years might not have been the case. But I'm confident enough now that my identity as an investor is good enough to share with you guys, so you can also go on to your journey to create your identity as an investor. The first thing that I wanted to talk about is about the YouTubers part, right? Like, for example, a very quick example right here. This YouTuber called Crypto Moonlight. Now, I don't want to bash the guy, right? I'm not here sitting here judging other people. They need to do whatever they want to do. I think it's ethically wrong or unethical, basically. This Crypto Moonlight is shilling all kind of absolute garbage dog shit projects. Please do not invest in 99% of the projects that he's shilling, because I can prove you guys why they're shit, right? And it only took me, for this example, this project, it only took me 2 minutes to find out why this project is pure garbage and why you should not invest in this project. So Crypto Moonlight has 93,000 followers, which is quite a lot, right? It's quite a following. So people that see these videos and see the amount of followers he has, take a lot of stuff for granted, right? When he thinks, hey, this project might blow up in 2022, like this title states, many people believe it without doing their own research, because that's the time we live in currently. People do not do their own research. Regardless, hey, this guy says this project called Dragons with a Z, these NFTs might blow up in 2022. Hey, he's creating FOMO, like shit, this might blow up. I need to go in order to make money, right? He has 93,000 followers. He knows what he's doing. He's not. Okay, this project is called Clash of Dragons, which is one of the thousands of dogshit NFT projects that came out, I believe, a week or 2 weeks ago. I researched this project prior to his video, so when this video came up, I already knew, like, okay, this guy's full of shit. The only reason why I sometimes check out these YouTubers is to gain awareness for new projects, right? The same should apply for you to maybe my channel, right? To gain awareness, a few tips here and there, have your own voice, even take whatever I say with a grain of salt, like I said earlier. And exactly from that point on, my OBS thought it would be a great idea to stop working, right? So to come back to the subject, why it's so important to do your own research is you will be able to find red flags, right? If you only follow YouTubers and follow what they say, you will end up burning yourself quite a lot, because these kind of YouTubers with a lot of followers, for example, this guy that we talked about earlier, Crypto Moonlight, he's almost about 100,000 followers, which create this false authenticity about his identity, that he knows better than the average human being about what he's talking about, and he's not. And I'll prove you guys why. So he's shilling this project, and it took me less than 2 minutes to find out why this project is dog shit and why you should definitely stay away from this project. So to start off with their light paper, right? Something seemed odd with this light paper. Like, I have a design background, so maybe that has some influence in my way of thinking, or maybe I'm aware about certain stuff, but this design, I mean, it seems odd. It doesn't seem that these design elements are created by the same person. Like, one is very detailed, very HD, the other is like a low res. It doesn't make any sense. And I started to wonder, like, hey, what if they are actually using free images from the web? Well, it didn't took me very long to confirm that they are actually using free images from the web and advertise it as their upcoming future items or assets in their game, right? A tremendous red flag, in my opinion. You can totally see that this armor piece is exactly the same as this armor piece, and you can download it for free, guys. So you can create your own Clash of Dragons and call it Clash of Rabbits with a Z, of course, and then create your own NFT project. Don't do that, but you get what I mean. So they promise this variety meta gaming universe where there's a lot of possibilities laying out there, but it's all dog shit, guys. They just want to sell their ridiculous looking JPEGs. And I will guarantee you guys one thing, right? I'm making a video about it right now, which is going to be proof. You see this price here, right, guys? It will never ever go above. I'm dare to say that it will never go above zero point 0.1 Ethereum, right? This project will fail. It will not be a success, and I will guarantee you guys that. And why am I so certain about this? Is because if you can't even design your own white paper, you're not compatible enough to design your own game, like let alone a game and a universe and the so-called metaverse. There is no shot that you'll be able to do that. So please stay away from these dog shit projects, guys. Basically, if you want to find out more about my criterias and how I do my research, please follow this channel, because I will be calling out all these dog shit, ridiculous NFT projects or cryptocurrency projects, doesn't matter what they are. If they are shit, I'll be calling them out, because I don't know, I feel like it's necessary, because there's so much noise going on with these moon boys sharing rocket emojis and hyping each other up. It has to stop, guys. It's dog shit. It's garbage. Don't do it. Don't invest into these shit projects because you will lose money. And that's not what we want. We are investors. We want to make money on the long run. And of course, it's always a volatile process. So it's always possible to lose money, even though it's a good project. It's possible. It happened to me too. But at least you mitigate your own risk. Why would you double down and compound your own risk? The market is already so damn volatile. Please do not compound that risk with investing into these garbage projects. Do not. Even when YouTubers with 100,000 plus followers are shilling these kind of projects, doesn't mean they know better, if that makes any sense. It's like I said before, they're creating this false atmosphere, as I call it, that when they are shilling a project, when they say, hey, this can become a very big thing, this has a lot of potential, you intend to believe it has potential because they have a lot of followers. But it's not real. It's not real. He doesn't know it clearly, because if he would spend more than 2 minutes researching this particular project, he would have found out the same that I found out. And it's that you can download all these assets, PNGs or whatever you want to call it, for free. And that's what they did. That's how they create their white paper, and they will fail. Okay, only invest into good projects. I will showcase you guys cases about very good projects that have a lot of potential, and those will be in next videos. And I will also, of course, bring awareness to good upcoming projects, so you guys can still be early with good projects that have good utility, a good team, and basically not really bad flags, or red flags, I should say. And if they do have any red flags, we will be able to discuss them and hopefully discuss them with the team themselves so they can answer on our concerns, right? And if they do that and they have a good answer, then we can discuss to maybe potentially invest our hard-earned money into the project, guys. Please stay safe, stay tuned, and hopefully you guys learned a little bit here and there. And please create your own identity as an investor. Be your own voice. Be a leader in this space and don't be a sheep. Peace out.